like literally walk around the mall nursing her all the time. Have you ever received stares or the look when nursing your baby in a public place? Or maybe you just feel intimidated by the thought of nursing your baby in public. Today, I'm going to be sharing my #1 hack to nursing my baby in public, and 99% of the time, people don't even realize what's going on. Hi, I'm Maria, and I'm a mama to one wonderful 18-month-old toddler, and if you're wondering if I'm still nursing her, the answer is yes. And sometimes I still nurse her in public. Sometimes I get looks, but oftentimes people don't even realize that I'm nursing her. A lot of times I'm nursing her either on the plane or walking through an airport, sometimes going through TSA. It really just depends on what she needs during a travel day. As you may know, traveling with a toddler can be really intense, so having that clutch to lean on and use is so essential in our travel days. On this channel, we talk all things about life as a mama, as well as packing lunches for toddlers, nursing on the go, and so much more. So if you're here for that, mama, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell if you want to be notified every single time that I post a new video. Okay, so breastfeeding in public. I think as a breastfeeding mama, we have all been there. You're out at lunch, you're hanging out with your friends, getting coffee, and baby needs to nurse. My baby was born right in the middle of August, which was by far one of the hottest summers we've ever had here in Texas. And there was absolutely no way that I was gonna wrap her in a tent to nurse her in the summer heat when we're out at lunch. In fact, I even tried it a couple times. And just because the thought of whipping out my nipple in the middle of broad daylight with a bunch of people in an outdoor mall was absolutely mortifying to me. But after witnessing how hot it gets in a nursing cover and actually feeling how hot it gets, I decided real quickly that was not an option for me and my baby. Not to mention, I feel like that amount of heat within a nursing cover and then your body heat and the baby's body heat all mixed together, I feel like is really dangerous for a baby. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my 2 favorite baby wearing products that help me breastfeed in public without a nursing cover, and I feel comfortable, my baby feels comfortable. For the most part, these products are very breathable and keep us cool together as well. I think it's important to realize that this is not a one-size-fits-all type thing. Some baby carriers work really amazing for some moms and terrible for other moms. So I hope this video helps you. Let's dive right in. My 2 favorite products for nursing in public and baby wearing is by far the Mumsy. And, sorry, this one's a little dirty because I use it a lot, but this is the Ergo Omni Baby 360. I made a pros and cons list for both of them, so let's start with the Mumsy. We're gonna start with the pros. The Mumsy is a set of baby wearing overalls. I wear them in public all the time and I get so many compliments. If my baby is not in them, they look like regular overalls. It's honestly really cool. Pros. The Mumsy is very stylish, very cute. They come in lots of different colors, styles, cut. This one was gifted to me and I'm so, this was one of the best gifts I've ever received because not only is it kind of a pricey product, it is just so useful in everyday life and I feel like I look really cute in them and I love that. Just because sometimes other baby wearing products are not always the cutest, and these really hit that point of being very fashionable and not to mention fun for you and your baby. These are easy to use, they're breathable. They're also very convenient for traveling on the go. I wear these through airports a lot. I also like this because I feel like it's really discreet when you are nursing. It's pretty easy to get your baby in too, so you just unlatch it, put your baby in the pouch, latch it back up, and then there is this additional piece that hooks onto the interior, and this is like it has these buttons and you just like clip it on the inside and It helps so that your baby feels a little extra secure, so that if baby like leans back, they're not gonna fall out. I also like this because it provides just a little bit more of a shield when you're nursing in public. People can't see through like your side boob, or at least it's a lot harder to tell. Now, the really cool thing about the Mumsy is that the side of it is expandable, so you can wear it from pregnancy all the way through toddlerhood with your baby. I love that this is a product that will last. You can also use this for up to 40 pounds. So when your baby is a toddler and they are getting heavy, you can still use this. It's rated for up to 40 pounds. I personally like the straps a lot too because they're thick, so I feel really supported, and I like that it's a crossback because when it's on me, the weight is not resting directly on my shoulders, it's more on my back. Okay, so let's get into the cons of the Mumsy. So the insert of the Mumsy is extremely long. And the reason why this is a con for me is because when I'm using this on a travel day or just in general, and I have the insert in, these dangle everywhere. So I have done the whole wraparound thing to tie, but when I'm like, let's say I'm gonna go use the restroom, there's not really anywhere to put this. So sometimes they fall on the floor, which is disgusting. There is like a little pocket on the inside of the Mumsy, and I'm not sure if this is actually what it's for, but you can see like the inside, there's this little lip. So oftentimes I put the sling in there. I put the straps in there, and hopefully it doesn't fall out while I'm using the restroom. But overalls in general, I feel like you're just hard to use the restroom in. Yeah, it's just kind of a lot of moving parts to go to the bathroom. And that's probably the biggest con for me. Another really big con, also having to do with using the bathroom, is you cannot wear your baby and go to the bathroom at the same time. A part of me kind of wishes that there was like a button system on the bottom, but honestly, it wouldn't make sense to do that for safety reasons. So that's a really big con for me, that I can't wear my baby and use the bathroom at the same time. And I know you might be thinking like, that's kind of weird. Why do you wear your baby and go to the bathroom at the same time? But honestly, I'm with my baby alone a lot, so I can't just leave her in the grocery cart and go to the bathroom. Like, she has to come with me. And there is like the family bathroom and things like that, but oftentimes it is just easier if I'm wearing her and I take her with me. So the last con that I have is that now that my baby is a toddler, she likes to face out when I baby wear her. And I feel like the Mumsy is just not ideal for facing out because her legs are not as comfortable in the Mumsy as they are in like the Ergo Baby, where the straps actually shift in the front. I'm going to show you that next. So the list of pros and cons for the Mumsy, the pros definitely outweigh the cons for me. I love this product. Okay, and now we're going to go over the Ergo Omni Baby 360. So this thing has been a lifesaver for me since Nyla was 3 months old all the way till I still use it every single day. One of the things that I love so much about the Ergo is that this in the inside adjusts to your baby's height depending on how tall they are. So when we got this, it was, I want to say about $200. And I was like, wow, this is really expensive. It's totally worth it. I definitely got my money's worth with the Omni Baby 360. So let's get into the pros. This baby carrier is extremely comfortable. I love that there's padding on the shoulders because wearing this for like 8 hours straight on a travel day, your shoulders hurt so bad no matter what. This thing is amazing though. So I often wear this while working out with my baby. She's a little big now, so she primarily stays in the stroller, but when I have her out and about with me, I put her in the carrier and we work out together all the time. I like this because there's no additional parts. So if I'm working out with her and I bend over or I'm doing like, I don't know, a deadlift, she's not gonna fall out and I know that she feels secure. And the biggest difference between this and the Mumsy is that if I were to work out with her with the Mumsy on, which I probably would never do, I don't feel like that would feel secure for me or for her. So she probably wouldn't like it. But this is great. One thing that I really love about this, and I don't have it attached, but it does come with this right here. And this is a strap that I loop this like little carrying bag, and I just keep my wallet in there and my phone and my car keys, like when I'm wearing her in the grocery store. That way I don't have to bring a purse also and juggle a bunch of things. This is awesome for a lot of reasons, but this is the main one. Baby can go front facing, back facing on the front. She can come on my back and go front or back, and that's why it's called the Omni 360, because she can go all around me and face in and out either way. We have used this so much for hiking, for traveling, grocery store, everyday life. It's really versatile in that sense. Like I said before, it's very breathable, which is important for us living in Texas because it gets so hot. And when I bought this, it was actually still really hot. She would sweat a little bit just because of like my body heat. So if she'd fall asleep while I was wearing her, her face would start to sweat, but everything else would stay cool. And that was pretty impressive. It's like, you can't really see it, but this whole part is mesh. So if it's windy, the wind can come through, give her a little extra cool down. There is this part right here that comes out. It stays in the baby carrier. And let me put this on. So the way you put the baby carrier on, or that I do it, you strap this part first. And I like that it has this additional back support. And then you put your baby in, lift this up, put this on, and then I personally can't reach very well to this strap. So oftentimes what I do, and then it like clip this part first. If I'm alone, clip this part first, let it hang, put my baby in, hold her right here, and then I put this over her head, over my head, and then I put my arms through. And now it's like super loose. So then I bring it here and I tighten it. And voila, we're ready to rock and roll. So this wonderful thing is a nice shade cover for baby. If you're walking around, it's sunny. But if my baby is nursing, I put this on as well, and then people can't really tell what's going on. But when I'm nursing her, all I do is just pull my boob out like this, and her head's like right here. Get her latched, and then I pull this up, put the thing on. Honestly, sometimes I don't even use it. So then she's nursing, and really you can't see what's going on at all. So I like literally walk around the mall nursing her all the time. And sometimes people notice. Most of the time it's like another mom and she's like, good job. Another time I was stopped at the farmer's market while I was nursing her and walking around, and it was this other mom, and she was like, oh my gosh, you're wearing the Mumsy, how cool. I love that you're nursing her. And I just feel like having that positive interaction with other moms is so empowering and so encouraging to know that you're doing the right thing for your baby, even if that means that some people are not going to approve. Okay, so back to the pros list for the Ergo Baby Omni 360. That's a mouthful. I love that this has back support right here, this big thing. It also acts as stomach support when you flip them around. You can put it on all by yourself. Now here's the biggest thing, and we talked about this with the Mumsy. You can use this and go to the bathroom at the same time. And yes, I'm going to demonstrate how I do that. So I'm holding my baby. I like to wear high-waisted leggings. You pull your leggings down, sit, go to the bathroom, wipe, flush the toilet, wash your hands. You're like completely hands-free, and it is a game changer. I'm telling you, I go to the bathroom all the time while wearing her, and I couldn't do it without this. If I had my stroller, I could, but then you have to find, you know, a family bathroom. Not every place has that. So this is just really great for any situation. I do travel a lot alone with my toddler, more often than I thought I would. The whole system that we have on a travel day is, if we're traveling alone, I have someone drop me off at the curb. We go through, check our bag, check the car seat, all the stuff. I look ridiculous because I wear Nyla on the front, wear the Duna Leaky trike on the back, and if you're curious what the Duna Leaky trike is, check out this video right here. I made a review on it. It's really great. I wear the trike on my back, then I'm rolling. It allows me to do all the things. So TSA most of the time lets me wear her through security, which is amazing because taking her out, walking her through is just a nightmare, especially if I'm traveling alone. Forget it. It's so adjustable. You can share it with your partner or anyone else who is traveling with you, and you guys can take turns carrying the baby so you don't have to do it all day long all by yourself. This one is a little bit better than the Mumsy as it can hold up to 45 pounds. So this will last you a little bit longer with your toddler. I honestly think that the best thing about the Omni 360 is that it grows with your baby from an infant all the way to toddlerhood. One of the cons about the Omni 360 is that it's not as cute as the Mumsy. I still don't think it's terrible, but the Mumsy is really cute. Another thing is it's kind of bulky, so like if you have to shove it into a backpack or something or in your carry-on, it kind of takes up a lot of room. It's not heavy. It's very lightweight, but it is just kind of stiff and bigger. So I'm going to show you a couple examples of me using these in everyday life. I have traveled all over to super warm climates, super humid climates, and both of these really shine like a star when it comes to traveling or using them in the heat. Texas is so hot that I feel like there are days where it doesn't matter if you're wearing your baby or not, you're both gonna be really hot. So having something lightweight and breathable is very important. I nurse my baby in both of these all the time, and they both perform like rock stars. Now, if you still don't feel comfortable nursing in public, I get it. It just takes time to become more comfortable with it, and I feel like these products really helped me become more comfortable with it, so I hope that's what it does for you. But if you need a nursing cover, you live in a hot climate, and you want something that's breathable, I do have a nursing cover that I really like. I typically only use it during the winter, and it just adds a really slight layer of warmth to it. But it's the Alma nursing cover. I'm gonna link it down below. I have it in like this beigey color, so it matches my whole wardrobe. And you can wear it as a scarf, you could wear it as a nursing cover, you can wear it honestly with your outfits in everyday life, and it looks really cute. Here's a picture of me wearing it. I love this thing. All right, mamas, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the Mumsy or the Omni 360, please leave them down below and let me know what videos you want to see reviews of for next time. As always, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe for next time. I'll see you next week. Bye.